two, two, one, two, and top. So the difference is there. Okay? Let's go from 15. All the way. 1, 2. Please record everything that you just did, okay? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and time. You must enjoy it. You must enjoy it. It's yours. You must enjoy it, okay? Okay? Let's try again. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and go. Okay?
That was the first one goes up.
Yes. The first one goes up. The second one goes down. Okay?
Second one goes.
So, do make sure that where you find challenges, just settle it. Ne?
Today silapha eLetsibogo Girls High School. Size workshop SASCE today. Sinayiga apha Mr. Charles Sedimo, Senior Education Specialist, Johannesburg West. Mr. Sedimo, silapha namhlanje sizojonga workshop SASCE ukuthi ni conduct kanjani zintoni benefits ze students and ni gobana ba conductor le workshop and niba hirisha njani. Do you take maybe choristers from the these big choirs, or you check the background of musical education?
Okay. Thank you so much for the visit,
Yes.
sir, and welcome to Johannesburg West,
Yes.
the #1 district in the country.
Yes.
Yeah, and we are very active.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. How we conduct the SASCE workshops. So usually we start around the month of January.
Okay.
So we introduce the music.
Yes.
And usually what we do here in Johannesburg, we believe strongly in the development, especially of the choral music.
Yeah.
So the first workshops are conducted by our own educators within the district. Most of them, they are from this very same school, Letsibogo, because it's a magnet school.
Yes.
So they will do like introduction of the music from the primary school to the secondary school.
Yes.
Now today, this workshop specifically, it's for the solo section.
Okay.
So we've got soprano, the mezzo, the tenors, and the basses.
Yes.
And the facilitators for the day, we've got Mr. Msomi from Letsibogo.
Yeah.
We have Mr. Tulani Mnisi, who are, by the way, the products of this very same SASCE programs.
Okay.
And then they went further and studied music. And then we have Mr. Kolani Motani. He's from the East End. He's very passionate about the music.
Okay.
And then on Thursday, we had Mr. Mtombeni and Mr. Moayisi Lehlohonolo, who was accompanies. So on Thursday, they were assisting our secondary A, which is Mkhom.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You mentioned that this school, and which one you mentioned that came with 100% pass?
It's Mohome.
Mohome.
We've got Raymond Mhlaba.
Yes.
And then we've got Letsibogo as well. It's always produced very good results.
Then guys, how do you balance this music and good results?
Sure, it's not easy. It's not easy. So what we do from the grade 8, what we do, we use the afternoons.
Yeah.
So we'll use either the afternoons, the lunch breaks, and weekends, and school holidays. So during lunch, kids would come.
Yes.
They will actually have like your 20 minutes lunch, and then the rest, and then they will be busy with the music. So it's not easy, but we are trying, especially with the support of the principals.
Yeah, parents?
And the parents as well. And the parents as well, because especially during the music competitions, we always invite
parents.
The parents. And then we also give learners an opportunity to perform during like our metric awards. They always come and showcase their talent.
Yes. You also mentioned when we were off the camera that there are some kids from other school who would love to sing or participate in SASCE competitions, but as Golonzo about music. How are we going to help those kids? Because we can't take them and say you will sing in Letsibogo. We say disqualification. Like.
Yes.
So how can we help them to have choirs in their schools?
Sure. You know, when it comes to secondary schools, especially here in the province of Gauteng, we've got lesser secondary schools that are participating.
Yes.
And those that are not participating, you'll find that there are few learners that are in love with this art form. So what we've done, for instance, in my district this year, we've got new schools. I've got Enka, I've got Tutolore, Matsidiso now is starting to come back. So with those schools, we try and start small. Instead of those learners going to these schools that have been performing very well, we encourage them to say, okay, let's try and introduce like your soli section and maybe the small sections. And then maybe one or few songs, especially the females, because there's more participation of the girls. And then we can start introducing it in that way. Yes.
What do you think is the problem for them not to have choirs in those schools?
The main challenge in our schools is that we don't have educators that can conduct choirs. Yes. So in my district, what we do, the learners that have finished matric and that those that are passionate, we also develop them to be conductors. And then they will always bother me, because I always tell them that, hey, bother me, give me a call anytime. Yeah, so people will call me to say, Mr. Charles, I need a school that I can conduct, and then I'll refer them to a school, and then I introduce them to the principal, and then the principal will speak with the SGP, because you remember that our country also has a problem of high unemployment rate. So we'll request the schools and the principal to at least draft the program, get an agreement with the conductor, so that the conductor can have access to the learners, and then at least be remunerated for his or her work that they are doing, because that's what we need to do, especially in our choral fraternity.
Exactly. I saw some ABC Motsepe 2024 and SASCE 2023, 2023. You've been winning this competition, your district level.
This school, this is Letsibogo trophies. And most of my schools, if you can visit, the principal, I always tell them that they need to build more cabinets.
Yes, the bigger one.
The bigger ones, you know, because they've been doing absolutely very well. Letsibogo. Even other schools, schools like Sebetsa, you go, there's no space to even put these trophies, you know, because they enter not only in one category, but as many categories as possible. Like your female, your mezzo, the small ensembles, that's what we encourage.
Proshals, asuthathe ixesha lakho kubhizi now.
Kubhizi.
But we wish bani ngayibamba uhlobo. And you also mentioned that you're feeding also middle as choral.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, we've got a very good gentleman who's passionate, Mr. Mlaba.
Yes.
Yes, sometimes I call him Isdudla, isn't a future. So he started Midlands Choral a couple of years ago. So all our learners, they are a feeder to this community choir.
Yes.
Yeah, so this community choir has done absolutely very well,
Exactly.
even in the other competitions like your Tirompani and stuff, and understand that category. And a lot of people will say, you have to up your game now and go to and challenge the likes of your Gauteng choristers and the Popano, go to that standard as well. So he's been doing very well. So we are a feeder. After these learners, they finish matric, we always encourage them to continue with the music. Yes.
Rochelle, choral music ingafini khona ukuthi
Ayanyeke izife bhuti.
yeah ndiyayibona uba ine future
Ayine future.
Thank you, Bhuti.
Siyabulela.
Ciao.
Thank you.